What's up, guys? This is the third installment of Talking Sobriety with Colin Morrison. I would have to say, out of everything I have planned for the future, that this might be one of the most special episodes I do. You know, through all this, I want to talk about sobriety and just kind of share my story, how good life is being sober. And I get so many people that write to me, and they want to change their lives, but they don't know how. And over these episodes, I'm going to give tips, tell stories, but this episode is a little bit more special to me. These two guys beside me, they're my good friends. We're going to get into their stories. And pretty much what I want you guys to take away from is that you guys might have problems in your life. You might think stuff is bad. And what these two guys have overcome, and the fact that they're living their life on top with a smile on their face with what cards they were dealt in life, it just shows that you can make your life a good thing. So you just can't give up. I think these guys are going to explain. So I think instead of all talking at once, we'll just go one at a time, and let's kind of introduce Russ. I guess you want to just introduce yourself, buddy?
My name's Russell Burke. 41 years old. I got hurt on Lake Havasu in May of 2013. I dove off the back of the boat, hit the bottom of the river, broke my C4, C5 vertebrae, and paralyzed from the neck down. When I first got hurt, I thought life was over, and really came home pissed off, didn't want to talk to anyone, like I said, thought life was over. I have two kids, and for them, I had to step it up, pull my head out my ass, and let life roll on, and that's what I'm doing as we speak.
That's we're gonna get into more of your story. And Skyler, you want to introduce yourself to everybody?
Hello everybody, my name is Skyler. Had a dirt bike accident over in Barstow. Kinda wasn't paying attention to what I was doing, can't really remember everything too much, but now I'm living life. I got wheels stuck to my butt, so I keep rolling along, and everything has been good since. So I'm happy I meet the coolest people in the world, as my best friend right here, always making me smile, and I always make him smile as much as I can, and I try my hardest to progress and help him progress.
That's rad. We'll just kind of go back and forth here. I kind of want to start off with you, Skyler. So I got hit up from one of my buddies on Instagram. This is how I didn't know you before you got hurt, but I know you were the star athlete in football. You were kind of the star kid in school, and I know you got in a bad dirt bike accident, and somebody reached out to me and my partner in my clothing company, SMBG, and I guess they knew you were fans of the Metal Militia, and they thought it'd be cool if I came down to visit you when you were in the hospital, and that's kind of where we met. And I guess to see the motivation, man, and I think I just don't know how to dive into this topic, but I think I just want to start off by saying, I always hear all these people that they say, if they were paralyzed, I'd want to end my life. I couldn't see myself continuing on with life. And then hanging out with you two guys, you guys are smiling every day. You guys call me, hey, you guys want to do this, you want to do that. We're always hanging out. I think that's where I just want to just let the people know. I know a lot of people are probably watching this, figuring out how to get sober and whatnot, but I think there's more to life than sobriety, recovery, and I think you guys are just perfect examples, man. I remember one of the most amazing moments of my life is when you called me and you wanted me to push you down your high school graduation. I got to push you in the wheelchair down, and just to hear everybody, what you mean to everybody, how strong you are. You're a hero to so many people, man. And I guess just how do you do it day by day? How do you have a smile on your face? I want you to tell the people, the people out there that that I hear all the time. I would rather die than be paralyzed. You know, what do you have to tell people, man? Because you are an inspiration to me. You know, when I seem like I have a bad day, because, you know, just because I'm sober and I'm in recovery doesn't mean I'm not human. I do have bad days. I do have days where I just say, you know, F everything, and, you know, I just hate everybody. But how do you do it? And I guess where I'm going with it, I think about you guys and just the inspiration you guys give me. You know, what do you have to tell people, you know, when they say that, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, how do you wake up with a smile on your face, you know?
Me being myself, and I don't know, I've always just loved life as much as I can, and I just wake up every day, smile, and every day if you wake up and say it's a new day and life goes on, every day will be a new day to you, and you'll always be happy, and you'll always be able to live life as happy as you can.
And I feel that. I think you know, the wheelchair, it don't slow you guys down, man. Because like I said, every day you're always, you want to do this, you want to do that. I always see your Instagram posts. You're living life. So let's jump over to Russ. And you know, I think you bug me more than all my friends that are doing stuff. Always want to do this, that. Like, you know, I just want to figure out how we can tell people, like, how do you do it? You know, I don't know if this is like bad of me. I just don't know. I want to say this the right way, but you know what I mean? How do you do it? Because I feel like I don't know if I could do it. You know, I think once you're in the position, you think about life differently. But once you were in the wheelchair, what made you think, like, you know, I could give up right now. Right. I could get loaded every single day. Right. And that's another thing I want to tell you guys. These guys are 100% sober. Where a lot of you guys, you know, I'm sure you guys are thinking if I was in a wheelchair, I would just want to get loaded to numb the pain and forget. You know, sometimes, I don't know how you guys feel. Sometimes maybe I feel that way. But, you know, after seeing you guys, I don't think that way anymore. And you guys have showed me that you can do this sober. And tell the people.
Well, the first thing you gotta do is you gotta accept it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So.
You just gotta accept
I
what?
gotta accept that this wheelchair is my legs now.
Yeah.
That's the number one thing, is accept it and then go from there. It's like you said, I can either be pissed off at the world every day and wake up and hate it, or I can wake up with a smile and just say, you know what, it's my new life and it's how I'm rolling.
Do you wake up and have those days where you think, like, I don't want to continue on, or is it more?
No, I don't really have those days, but if I do have a bad day, I tell myself, you know, it's like, you know what, dude, it's just a bad day, dude, not a bad life, dude.
Yeah. Because it just shows me, I mean, you guys are just, sometimes, I feel you guys are more happy than me sometimes.
Well, dude,
you know?
like I said, it's all about your attitude, too.
I feel that, and I think that comes along with what this whole thing's about with being sober. It's all how you look at it. I get a lot of people, they say, you know, I'm sober now, but I'm miserable, you know? Like, it's all the way you look at life. You know, I could look at when I was high, like if I had a lot of issues in my life, family issues, I could get high, and then that's going to numb everything in my life where I'm going to feel good. When really you're just piling upon problems, which led to me. And yeah, it's the way you look at it, you know. I'm just drawing a blank, but it's the way you look at life, man.
No, again, like you said, it's all about your attitude on it. So.
Yeah, and I guess I don't know why I'm going blank. I guess that's what I was trying to say is how you look at sobriety. You know, you can look. I'm sober now. I can't go to the clubs. I can't go have fun with my friends.
You go out to the clubs. You're sober.
And you see me. You know, like you can still go out to the clubs and have fun.
Exactly.
And I think you more or less realize when you go out that all your boys, when everybody's drunk, everyone's, oh, I love you, oh, you're so sick, man. Oh, you know what? Would you really be telling me that if you're sober? Probably not. And I think you and me have seen it at a couple after parties, you know. And I love going sober, man. Like it's just so much fun seeing all the BS everybody throws at you. So you can still go out and have a good time. Skyler, do you? You're the same story, but your story is it's just amazing because I think, Russ, I've known you, and I think you've always been constantly just pumped on life.
Yeah.
But with Skyler, I feel like I met you the day after you got hurt, and I've seen the progression where, you know, I know that you went through some speed bumps, and, you know, it wasn't that easy. You know, we're talking about how pumped you guys are, but I know it's not easy. You know, you got dealt with something, it's a horrible thing, but for you to continue moving on, you help a lot of people, man. You have no idea. So you just got to continue with that smile, and, you know,
Oh yeah.
with technology coming out, I'm sure, you know, you'll be back up and walking. You know, you just ain't giving up, right?
That's right. Guys, ever since I met this dude, he made my life rad.
That means a lot, man. That really does mean a lot. You know, I think a lot of people, the way I look at motocross, I guess that's just because that's all I know is my motocross. And I think after getting sober, I look at things differently. You know, when you guys see the glitz and glamour on TV, you know, I don't think you see the dark side of what dirt bikes and what, you know, what it can lead to, whether it be injuries. You know, people don't see when a rider breaks his bone, you know, the time they have eating pain pills and just the recovery time. And, you know, I got my other good buddy, Chris Ackerman. He's also paralyzed. I was there when he got hurt. And to see that in real life, and to see the stuff in real life, it just shows how real life can get, and how things can really turn for the worse, you know. And I think after I got sober, it's not about this thing behind me, my bike. Even though I love riding, you know, it's not all. I know you love dirt bike riding too, but it's not all about that. You know, life in general, it's so much bigger than that, man. You know, there's so much more to life than just riding. And I think, you know, I don't know where I'm going with this, but life is good, and I feel you guys are making the most of it, man. And, you know, I just want to let you guys know you guys are so inspirational, and I guess we can kind of close this thing out. Maybe I'm talking too much. I just want to let you guys know I get a lot of people that hit me up, and they say, I don't want to continue on because of my drug addiction. I can't continue. And I always get people that tell me what I've said probably 3 times. If I was ever paralyzed, I'd want to end my life. Well, you guys, I think I have 2 legends here that really should change your mind. You know, life can throw you cards, and you might not get the good cards. What am I trying to say here? You know what I mean? It's what you make. It's what you make. It's what you make it. You know. So, and you know, I guess I'm kind of stuttering here, but you can move on. You just got to push on. If you guys are dealing with a drug addiction, you guys got to take the right steps. In my last episode, I talked about rehab. Go to rehab. Go to an AA meeting and realize that life is bigger than what it looks like. You know, there's so much to life. And me being sober, just going out and walking my little poodle. Yeah, I'm tatted up, but I got a little white poodle. I love going on walks. I love doing the lamest stuff. You know, like, life is rad. You guys are perfect examples that life is rad, and you guys can continue on. Is there anything else you want to close this out to tell everybody to kind of motivate these people that might be coming to this episode for encouragement, you know, to maybe get sober? And, you know, that's another thing. You guys aren't taking pain pills, you know? You guys, I know your story. Doctors will prescribe you guys anything. You guys are doing all this sober, you know, and that's another thing. So, I mean, how do you do that? What makes you say, I don't want to be on pills? Like, I want to do this sober. Like, how do you do that?
Me, myself, and I learned about doing the whole problem. I had to go through all the pills and everything with the doctors, and I kind of just kicked them in the butt and said, I don't want to take this, or I don't want to take that. I want to just take what will help me get better. And just, I kept thinking about that, and it helped me.
And I've seen that. I remember when you were kind of going through that transition, and now I know that you're kind of off all those pills. You always smile on your face every day, man, and it's rad, Skyler. I'm so proud of you, man. I really am, dude.
Thank you, man.
What about, let's kind of end it, what about same thing, you know? I'm sure you can get any pills imaginable.
Sure.
Like,
For sure.
what makes you want to continue on living life for what it is, not being numbed out and not, you know?
You know what, dude? You just gotta live life to the fullest every day. Live it for life, you know.
Yeah, that's...
It's really, you know, like, I could get pain pills all day long, dude, and I don't even want to touch them, dude. You know? It's nothing that I want. So, just live high on life.
I guess, you know, there's not much more to be said, you guys. These two guys right here are my heroes. When I have a bad day, I think of them. They inspire me so much. They should inspire you guys. And you guys, living on drugs, living on alcohol, being addicted to that stuff, it's not a life to live. I'm 100% sober. I wake up every single day like it's Christmas. And everything I'm doing here, I'm not getting paid from a sponsor to do this. I'm doing this to spread the word that you guys can get your life back and life is rad. These guys are proof of it. So thank you guys. Please subscribe to my channel. Write a comment. And the next episode is going to be cool. Please write me a question. I pick out 5. It's Colin at talkingsobriety.com. And thank you guys, and we'll see you guys next Saturday. And you guys are my heroes. I love you guys. I think we're going to go get some pizza right now.
Let's do it.
Sober, and we're going to go have fun. So see you guys next Saturday, and thank you guys. And I'm back really quick. I represent a lot of cool sponsors. They really back me with all my sobriety stuff I'm working on. This is one of them, Hellbent Holsters. You guys see the wallets, fan out your cards, fan and backing, but I kind of have my own little sobriety line now. We got the 1 day at a time wallet / money clip, which is really cool, and the sober as, you know what I mean, in case my mom's watching, but that's the way I felt when I got clean. It's just different ways to represent your new life, so I want to start doing that, working with other sponsors, because when I got clean, I was really pumped. So let's try and make being sober cool with some cool products. Hellbent Holsters is one of them. Get yours, hellbentholsters.com. Use the discount code SCUMMY15.
I've been called an oxymoron because I question which drugs the war's on. Why are there more drugstores than liquor stores you can score on? The healers have become the harmers. They're just pharmaceutical farmers. What we used to call dealers, we now call doctors.